folks, welcome back to my channel, Fishing with Agent 903. At the end of the last video, I said I had something new. I was going to try out something new, which is, I'm going to try a tutorial. I know some of these subscribers that I have, and y'all been asking me to, how to spool them, stuff like that. Well, there's many ways to do it, and I'm just going to teach you the way that I know how. It's simple, and I mean, if I can do it, anybody can. So, first and foremost, I went off and bought. I got these two. I got new the 2021 Lose Mach Crush combos. I've never really fished spinning combos, so I'm just kind of excited to try it out. Try new things. But like I said, today's gonna be the tutorial of how I'm gonna spool them. So I'm gonna start off with the spooling the spinning combo, and I got some fluorocarbon. I'm gonna use an 8-pound. There's many ways to, I guess, or lines to put it. I've seen people do braid and then tie on a fluoro or mono at the end. I'm not gonna do that because I'm limited on braid that I have. I don't have as much stuff. So I'm gonna tie on this line. I'm just gonna try tie it straight fluoro, and then we'll tie on the baitcaster. We'll tie something else on there. So out of the box, there's a lot of ways, or there's a lot of people talk about spooling it a certain way, mainly because a spinning rod is different from a baitcaster rod. With a baitcaster rod, it comes from the top and it's basically just spooling in through the baitcaster. Well, these, they have a spinning and up and down. So people say there's a certain way to do it, top up, down. I don't know. People, I guess, also put it in water and spool it in. I don't really think it matters. So I'm just gonna tie it on however, and that's it. It don't matter. So put the line out, and I'm just gonna throw it there. Oop, oh, I lost it. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to open up. Open that up. What I like to do is I tie a little overhand knot, just a quick one first. Up there. Then tie it up here. Do another overhand knot. It's important to have the first one out. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there it is. Then just follow it down. And it should catch to the other one. And it's tight, like so. And then we're just going to cut that tag end off. Tag end off. Okay, now you can close it. Make sure the line comes through that part of the spinning rod. And now, make sure you have, when you start spinning, make sure you have some tension on it. Okay, make sure you have some tension on it. That way you don't have all those circles. I guess this is the part where people always talk about, turning the spool every which way. But I just think the most important part is make sure you have some tension on it up here. So we'll start spooling. Tighten and dry. There it goes. I've spooled it. Make sure that you don't spool it all the way full up here. Make sure you have like maybe an 1/8 of an inch. But you don't want to, you know, spool too little line either. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut line over here. And what I like to do is pull some out and what is it? I like to pull some out and just kind of stretch it so you don't get all these little tingles from the spool. So just pull some out. You know, just messing around. Oh. So just pull it on. That way it doesn't have all those coils and stuff in it from coming out of that spool over there. So that's what I like to do. So. Do that. And now you're just ready to tie on whatever you want. I don't know yet what I'm gonna tie on this thing, but so these things have a little notch there where you can tie off the line there, and until you're ready to tie on something, it'll keep it on there. So it ain't gonna go nowhere. So this is the way that I spool the spinning rods, which this is probably the second or third time that I've ever spooled a spinning rod. Like I said, I don't use these. So that's it for that one. And now I'll show you how to spool the baitcaster. Alright, for the baitcaster, I'm gonna tie on 50-pound braid. I like braid. It's just lasts longer than the other ones, so that's basically why I like it. So what I like to do first is I'll put it through the first, or actually the last hole. This would be. I'll put it through one of these notches there. Important thing about the baitcasters, make sure you go through that point first. All right. And then like the other one, I'll tie on an overhand knot. Overhead. Let's do that. I always like to use one of these holes, not just to help me pass it through. Like so, and then we get it on this end, and we just tie another overhand knot. Oh, it's going everywhere on me. This deal. Second off. There it is. We'll dispose of that later. Alright, and once you got that on there, this, you do have to make sure that this one, the line is coming up from the top when you're spooling it in. Okay, so a lot of people have a lot of fancy little mechanisms or whatever. I just use my feet. And make sure you have some tension on this as well. All right, so you just start spooling it, and it should just spool. Just make sure it's not going everywhere. Make sure you got it tight right there, and start spooling. Well, that was my tutorial of how I spool. Yeah. Okay. You're stealing my thunder. Go away. My feet. That's how I spool my reels. Okay. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, like. If y'all want some more of these tutorials about how I do it, which is basically dummy proof, just let me know. And I said stay tuned for my next video, guys. We'll see if we can catch some fish on these new rods. Later.